Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for another positive spin. Today we're going to be talking about what is considered to be the worst film ever made, Manos, The Hands of Fate. Now, myself, I always thought that Plan 9 from Outer Space was always considered the worst film, but apparently this is the new worst film ever made. And as proof of that, it says the worst film ever made. How about that? Alright, my relationship with this film is I probably saw this when I was younger, but I didn't really remember any of it at all. Hardly any of it. I remember the Master's robe, but that could have been from pictures that I saw online or, whatever. But I have had this on a lot of multi-packs, and I've seen Mystery Science Theater 3000, and they spotlighted, of course, Manos because it's considered the worst film ever. And that's pretty much my relationship with the film. Now let's put a positive spin on Manos, The Hands of Fate. Now this got a 1.6 on IMDb, which is really, really low. Now in the beginning of the film, I like the music. The music is kind of cheesy, but I like it. And I'm kind of used to hearing that type of music because of watching Gialli. And a lot of those films have that type of music in it. Jazz, soft jazz, very dated music. I'm not going to give a premise on Manos, but it is kind of fun. The little girl in this film has a dog, and the dog is cute, so I thought that was a positive. He doesn't stick around long, unfortunately, but the dog is cute. I like the statues of all the hands around, and once the couple makes it into where um, Taro is, I think his name's Taro, is showing them inside. There's statues of hands around, and he also carries a cane that has a hand on the end of it that I thought was really cool. It's the perfect movie to sit back and have fun and make fun of. Now, is that a positive? I think so. Joe and I had a blast with this. On Toro's, or Torin, that was his name, Torin, forgetting already. On Torin's eyebrows, they painted his eyebrows on, even though he has real eyebrows, and that to me was so funny because it looked dreadful. The Master's robe is cool with the red hands on it. I love the cat fight with the Master's wives because he has like probably 6 or 7 wives, and they all get into kind of a cat fight on the beach, and it's really funny. The priest is pretty cool. I like that he is over the top when he's saying stuff and doing his little sermons. The atmosphere was cool. Being filmed in El Paso, Texas, it felt the way it looked, if that makes any sense. And I love the ending of this film. I thought the ending was quite clever. I am not going to spoil it, even though sometimes I do with positive spin. But I did like the ending. I thought it was creative, and there's definitely some place to go with the film had they had chose to make another one. When I was talking to Joe, apparently the director and some of the actors never worked again. So that kind of tells you what kind of movie you're dealing with here. This is not a good film by any stretch. It is a very cheesy film that's, I mean, positive spin. It's a bad film, but I find it very entertaining. And to be honest, I've never been a real big Poltergeist fan, the original Poltergeist fan, because it's way too long. I find it boring. I would actually rather watch this than Poltergeist because this is entertaining. Even though it's crappy and bad, it's still entertaining. Have you seen Manos? I think a lot of people have. They may not either remember it or some people may not actually even admit to it, if you know what I mean. But have you seen Manos? What do you think? Please comment below, and don't forget to check out Joe's positive spin on Manos, The Hands of Fate. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.